Chihiro's available on Thursdays, right? I think she's Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. No, she's not. Oh, they did say, like, when exams are coming, you can't meet with student council. She'll have to rank up, Keisuke. I don't have a fortune, though. Honestly, I think I want to, like, work on getting, like, Kazushi done because he's so close. What's up, Minato? Going to practice. Needs 2 more rank ups. I don't know if we'll be able to max him out before the break, but we might be able to get close. Your cell phone's ringing. This is Elizabeth. I'm calling to inform you of a change in Tartarus. I believe a path. All right, new path. I got it. Call ended.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. With each full moon, the shadows are getting stronger. They are employing more dangerous attacks as well. So even though we have a lot of time until the next full moon, we best use that time wisely. I want to study because I really want my academics to be rank 4 if possible. We're gonna have to skip out on Tanaka on Saturday. Studying might be a waste of time though if I'm tired, but at the same time, if I sleep, my cold will recover. Let's do this. Lounge. I'm gonna save my game and we're gonna see what happens here. Chihiro's on the 2nd floor, you were on the 1st floor? Yeah, I know. I didn't want to hang out with Chihiro, I wanted to do Kazushi. I was talking about what's-his-face, the student council guy. My room. Decide to study. Can't seem to focus. Studying was a waste of time. I knew that was going to happen, hence why I put a save there. The cold is not gone yet. Alright, so we're going to have to, like, raise a stat. What I put here doesn't matter because I'm loading my save. Oh yeah, Nozomi, like, shows up during school. So, that's why I'm, like, wondering, too. Load data. Let's go do the print club, I guess, for lack of anything else. Bum, 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 bum. My cold is not gone yet. Silence class is beginning. I have to read this guy's dialogue. We planned using the word magic in a very general sense, but today we'll talk about the single most magical place in time. Today's topic is the magic of medieval Europe. Who cares? There are lots of materials pertaining to Western magic, from books to folklore. We'll cover it all, including the changes it's gone through. As I mentioned last time, European magic has its origins in paganism. Starting with Christianity, though, it's been influenced by the influx of various cultures. Some well-known examples are Kabbalah, the study of the mystical aspects of Jewish texts. Gnosticism, a Christian sect found by Simon Magus, sorcerer. Greece's philosophy and natural sciences were the fruits of magical researchers. The same was true of Islam's scientific advances, which surpassed Europe's at the time. Now, as for the circumstances of magic in this age, it was an era where the rule of Christianity and the insight of the natural sciences collided. Magicians barely reached up for a connection with the gods. Are you all awake? You're not daydreaming, right? A little test to see if you were listening. Get it wrong, you'll get a scary guardian angel. Who should I choose? Minato, I ask thee. What is the mythical study of Jewish texts? What was it again? It was Kabbalah. I knew it was one of them. Very good. The magicians of the age achieved great things, particularly the famous grimoires. Grimoires are collections of a wide range of magical texts, and I really don't like Edogawa. Like, I never really loved the I mean, other than Kawakami from Persona 5, I've never really liked the Persona teacher. But, Edogawa is, like, one that stands out. Or, I guess Mr. Muraoka would also go into that. Actually, never mind. Persona 4 has bad teachers. Mr. Moroka and the, what's-her-face, the slutty substitute. Those two suck from Persona 4, so they came to mind. I don't like them either. But Edogawa, I also just, I really don't care for. I do not like Edogawa one bit. No, not the town map. I wanted to go to Edogawa. Faculty office. Like, some of the teachers are, like, fine. Kawakami, obviously, is better than fine because she, like, has a social link, so she's fleshed out. But, like, most of them are just, like, fine, except for Persona 4, which has 2 very bad teachers. And then 3 just has Edogawa, who's, like, he just rambles, dude. Friday. Do I just do Kazushi? Can't do Chihiro. Could do you. I think I'm gonna get you 1 rank up. Let's go to the home economics room. Yes, accept the offer. Yeah, more. Oh, Kashiwagi, that was her name. Yeah, they were just. Oh. Every moment of Persona 4 that I'm like, yeah, this wasn't great. It mostly involves Moroka dies eventually, so like it's not like you really only gotta deal with him for the early game. But then like Kashiwagi is like towards the late game is like, oh, I really don't like Kashiwagi. Like I don't like either of them, but Kashiwagi's moments stick out to me more. 2 sewing machines buzz steadily and sing. We're having a good time hanging out with Bebe. Today our work is over. Let's go to the sweet shop, Minato-sama. This is the first time going. Will you teach me? I don't know this guy's accent. Sure, let's go. Ah, you were the best. Thank you, arigato. Well then, shall we go? We'll go together, my Tomodachi, my friend. Oh, that dessert was delicious. I am happy. I love the culture of Nihon. Japan is, yeah, that. How's your country? My country is nothing compared to Nihon. Japan's the #1, Ichiban. I wish I was born here. I want to learn everything about Nihon and become Japanese. Thank you for bringing me here, Minato-sama. Arigato. I have an aunt who lives back home. She has been helping me. I must tell her that I have made a great friend, Tomodachi. Oh, he's supposed to be French? But who knows? Yeah, I don't know a French accent. I don't speak French. The only other language I speak is a little bit of Spanish. Because, like, my grandparents are Spanish. Oh, look at the time. I would like to ask you more about Nihon. I'll talk to you later. Sayonara.
Sup, dude?
Sup, dude? I better go study since exams are coming up. I still have a cold. I'm still sick. Still have a lot of yen. We should go look at requests. Because I'm sure more have come. Undertake a request. Okay, maybe after. Oh, never mind. No, they came. Alright. Ortho documents, BC gears, relic fragment. Any get this on a certain day? I heard there's a cat which hasn't eaten in a while. Can you find the poor cat and give it some food? Okay, none that have to be done in like a day or something. So I'm gonna hold off on this for now. Trying to think. We do Horror House right now. Tomorrow we do Quiz Night. And it gets us greatly increased. I really hope we can get the rank 4 academics. I'm really trying to make that happen. Oh, I've recovered from my cold. We can actually... Well, I mean, I'm doing Quiz Night already. But then the day after that, I can study if for some reason I don't get rank 4. Hey, what's up? Exams are pretty soon. Have you been studying? Yeah. Seriously? Like I care? Okay, good talk, Junpei. Here we go. Finally, we're up to Taira no Masakado, the turning point of the era of the samurai. It all began from infighting among the Taira clan. Their conflict escalated until the Imperial Court intervened. Masakado was pursued by the Imperial Court and had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakado. Minato, you don't look anything like a samurai, but let's see if you know this. What title did... I don't know. Satan. I'm not gonna say Satan. Imperial Prince sounds accurate. Correct. This will be on the exam next week. Be prepared. Oh, whoops, I skipped a line. Let's skip forward a little bit to the Kamakura era. At last, the samurai's presence begins to be felt in history. In 1185, the Kamakura shogunate was established. Yes, we're there. And of course, its founder was Minamoto no Yoritomo. I can't speak Japanese to save my life. I can't believe we're finally here. Who we got calling? I've got a text message. It's from Akahiko. Ikutsuki-san's coming tonight. He has something to tell. You better not screw me up of doing my quiz night. I'm gonna hate Ikutsuki soon even more than I already do. Put me on the 4th floor as soon as everyone's back. It better not take away my night activity. I need that quiz night. Now today I think I do Chihiro. Probably. She's even here. Chihiro normally hangs out near the student council room, does she not? I guess she's not here. Oh, hey, Nozomi. You're not Nozomi. You look like Nozomi from your little, like, model. No one's available, not even Yuko, because I guess exams. So we're not really able to rank up anyone other than the old couple. So we're gonna go do, or Maiko we can do. But I think I want to do the old couple because we haven't gotten the old couple. We got them, we did a rank up with them, but it wasn't like a, we did an event with them, but it wasn't a rank up. So we haven't gotten the rank up with them. Welcome, Minato-chan. I've been waiting for you. Wanted to tell you the good news as soon as possible. It's about the customer who came by earlier. Who do you think it was? Here's a hint. Signature. That's right. How'd you guess? One of my fans came by and he said he'd bring the rest of my fan club next time. Yeah, I wish. Actually, it was one of the organizers of the campaign to save the persimmon tree. Alright, I got 2 notes. I'll take it. He said, let's protect the tree together. And he's gotten a lot of signatures from students who were in our son's class. It's great. Many people want to honor this memory. He was loved by everyone. Of course, he was our proud son. I'm sure he's just as happy as we are. Alright, Minato-chan, let's go to Gakugan right now. I have to tell my son the good news. Let's go. Sweet, music to my ears. Never been so excited about a walk before. It should be ranked 8 or 9? Rank 8. Okay, so they're tied with Kazushi for highest rank. And then we have Maiko at 6, and then Kenji's also at 6. Let's race to the persimmon tree from here. I won't lose, not even to a youngster like you. Alright, dear. We'll be back. Thanks for watching the store. Dormitory command room. Mitsuru gave an accounting of the battle at the hotel and to Ikutsuki.
So that's what happened on the night of the 7th. It was a difficult operation.
I see. They're getting tougher. But it's not all bad news. I called today's meeting because...
I'm sorry. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Mitsuru-senpai something.
Me?
Since I've joined, so many things have happened. I went along with it without really understanding what was going on. But now, I need to know. I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, senpai?
Oh, Yukari.
You act like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour in Tartarus, but they're related to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan. There was an explosion near our school, and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But around the same time, a large number of students were recorded as absent. Seems like more than just a coincidence.
What do you mean?
I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. The students who were absent, they all collapsed suddenly and had to be hospitalized. Sound familiar? You know, like the girls who bullied Fuka. There has to be an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you must know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you. It just never seemed relevant. But,
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right.
Yeah, there's one thing between, like, you know, not saying anything, but Mitsuru was never really evasive. Like, never did, like, anyone, like, say, like, oh, what happened with this? And Mitsuru, like, tries to dodge the question. She just didn't tell them. Honestly, fair. What would telling us actually, like, accomplish?
I'll tell you the whole story. The shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates that they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies. But what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They would be a source of unimaginable power, wouldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo. My grandfather. My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power for something extraordinary.
Like what?
He assembled a team of top scientists, and over several years he put together an impressive collection of shadows.
He what? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
However, 10 years ago, during the final stages of the experiment, they lost control of the shadow's power. And in the process, the very nature of the world was altered.
Oh my. Do you mean...
Yes. Tartarus and the Dark Hour. By their account, the mass of shadows they collected split into several large ones that then dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Is that why they've appeared in different places? Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. That's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then, those students who were hospitalized...
I'm afraid it's just as you're thinking. Port Island must have been an ideal location for them. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could do as they pleased, as you guessed. The experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekukan High School.
Yeah, that's wild.
Does that mean all we've been doing is cleaning up their mess? You lied to us? You knew, too, didn't you, Senpai? They've just been using us. Or do you not care as long as you get to fight?
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like. It was my decision not to share that information. I'm sorry.
I'm not exactly saying Mitsuru is blameless, by the way, but Yukari's going a little too far here. Like, maybe Mitsuru could have opened up a little bit, but also, like, it's not really all her fault.
I never intended to deceive you. Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. As absurd as it may seem, only we, with our personas, can fight the shadows.
How could you?
Besides, some of us were never given a choice.
Mitsuru, don't.
Yukari, it's those in the past who are to blame, and they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But...
It's been 10 years since that incident. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But since they're active, at least we can find and destroy them. Do you realize what this means? What if I told you that those 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
Then if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly! That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See, it's good news, isn't it?
Is that true?
There's evidence to support it. Now, our true battle begins.
I see.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to just wait for them.
Indeed.
And there are many mysteries still surrounding Tartarus. Why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answer must lie within it.
You must defeat the 12 shadows which Star-Lord. That's basically what we're doing. In order to eradicate the Dark Hour in Tartarus, you must fight to protect the people. There are 6 left. Thank goodness. Quiz 9, immediately. Man, that was some interesting background on the whole Kirijo group and everything and the shadows. Yukari is like heavily overreacting. I'm not saying like, you know, don't feel things, but she's way too far. She needs to calm down. And also, again, I'm not saying Mitsuru staying quiet was the best choice, but it honestly, like, I don't really see the problem. Still not ranked 4 academics, dang it. There's no school today. Meanwhile, in Tatsumi Port Island back alley.
Nothing to do as usual, huh?
Why are you here? If you came here to try and convince me, then forget it.
It's nothing like that. I just wanted to see how you were doing. Huh? We've known each other for a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other friends.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually you just charge ahead like a damn fool. So obviously there's something on your mind.
I do reminisce sometimes. But what's the point? Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the Dark Hour.
No shit.
Yeah. To be honest, all I've been thinking about lately is getting stronger. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting, huh? That's different for every person. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. Like I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
You haven't changed at all.
In Fuka's room.
Yes?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai? Oh, please come in.
Not only do you excel at providing support during battle, but also at obtaining information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. But I do have a special favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
But very little was made public.
That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
You mean hack into their system? That's illegal.
I'll give you my ID and password. You'll be free from accountability. I want to know the truth, in detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? After all, despite my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. Certainly you must be a little angry with me.
Not really. You see, my parents have an inferiority complex because all my relatives are doctors. That's why they're so tough on me. It's really hard for me to be at home. But here, I feel important, and I can help you and the others. So why should I be angry?
You're right, Yamagishi. We do need you. No one can take your place. Thank you. I'll see you later.
Another scene.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will be gone, huh? That's good. That's what we've been fighting for. So why am I so pissed?
Gosh, it's hot. Even for July.
Seriously, but at least we're seniors now. We won't be wearing these stupid uniforms much longer.
Yeah, I've had enough of this. I just want to get accepted to college and start having some fun.
Is that Nanako? Nanako's voice actress?
I know why. I'm the reason. I was like, fighting is my duty, but hell, it's all I'm good for. If it weren't for that, I'd be worthless. My duty. What a bunch of bullshit. I can't fight worth shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
Ah, well, at least Junpei, like, realizes, oh, I'm on the bench all the time. Everyone's just getting a scene.
Seems like my worst fears keep coming true. Am I stupid to believe in things like trust and friendship? Dad, this old letter of yours. I must have read it 1,000 times since it came last spring.
March 6th, 2000. To my family. Tomorrow, I bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It'll be stored in a time capsule and sent to you 10 years from now. Yukari, you're so small right now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. You'll be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you still always greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Karijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon, and I'm happy to be receiving so much recognition for my work. But I swear to you that nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Dad.
Yukari, are you remembering to enjoy life? Are you still bright-eyed and hopeful like you are now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy.
She also got us killed at a back alleyway.
Well, I hope this letter brings a smile to your face. Love, Dad.
No matter what happens, huh? I can't lose hope. For his sake, I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
That's clearly the game's way of saying, like, oh, this is why Yukari got like this with Mitsuru, which, again, not saying I don't feel for Yukari, but, like, come on, she still was heavily in the wrong there. I'm gonna study on this Sunday, because I really want to try getting more academics. Please give me, thank goodness, finally, I'm smart. Oh my word. That took so long. Oh, evening, hello. Got a meeting with Pharos, I guess. My room. We all know who it is.
It's good to see you again.
Yeah, same, I guess.
How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly. So, how's life as a Persona user?
I'm just chilling, man. Fulfilling?
Oh, that's good to hear. I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all goes back to an occurrence that took place many years ago. 10 years ago, if I remember correctly. Hey, didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago? A persona is like a mirror, which means a persona user can never escape from his true self. Regardless, I will stay with you, because we're friends.
Oh, that's a rank up. I forgot you're a story social link.
Good night.
So we got the academics I wanted before the midterms, which is great. Or the finals, rather. You overhear conversation. Finals start tomorrow. I feel like we just finished exams a little while ago. What am I going to do if I fail again? I wish the school wouldn't post our names. Yeah, it's the worst part. You get a bad grade and everyone looks at you like your dog just died. That's one way to put it. Exams will start tomorrow. You all ready? Summer vacation is just ahead, so study hard. Summer is beach season, shaved ice. It's also the hottest season, so don't neglect your health. Okay, selfie. Oh, by the way, there's a popular event in Japan in the summer that could be a little scary. When she said, wee right here, that really reminded me of selfie. I feel tired. No, keep my eyes open. It's a girl's chance to get closer to the boy she's interested in. It's called Kimodameshi. Kimodameshi. Two people go somewhere haunted at night to test their bravery. If it's a boy and a girl, well, hehehe. Anyway, enjoy your summer. Make sure you come out with some good memories. Oh, I got academics. Nice. Although I'm already rank 4. Classes have ended. I'm curious here. Fool, Magician, Emperor, Hierophant, Chariot, Justice, Hermit, Fortune. Fortune, Strength, Hanged, Death, Temper, Devil, Moon. We have 14 of the Arcanas. I'm trying to think of which ones we're missing. Fuka's gonna have one because we need more courage. I know Yukari probably might as well. And then Mitsuru. I obviously know that the guys don't get social links in Persona 3 male, which is stupid. But the females do, so we're missing Yukari, Fuka, and Mitsuru. Okay. Oh, we're missing the sun. We don't have the sun Arcana. I know the striped dude is gonna get one. The striped shirt dude is gonna get a social link. We can probably go back to the shrine at some point. Trying to think of the signs we're missing. We're missing lovers, whoever the lovers is. We're missing the sun. We don't have priestess or empress, right? We're missing priestess and empress. That's 4. And there's probably like 2 to 3 more or something. I think I'm gonna wrap up here before we get into exams and like cutscenes, and we'll probably go to Tartarus after the exams. I think this is a good spot to call it, so that'll be it for stream. Those of you watching, hope you all enjoyed. We will dive into the finals and summer break, and we'll definitely get the Tartarus run in. We'll see. The story seems to be getting a lot more interesting. Like, we're finally getting to the meat and potatoes of the story. I'm excited. So yeah, thank you all for watching. See you all next time.